This blueprint will be the only video you need to watch to start a fully functioning drop servicing business from today. It doesn't require you to make a complicated website or spend hours creating much. This method also works no matter where you live. What is drop servicing and how can we leverage it to make us an extra $200 per day? In this full blueprint tutorial, I will explain exactly what drop servicing is, why it's easier than drop shipping for beginners to make money with, and how we can go about starting it from today. Drop servicing or service arbitrage is very similar to the method drop shipping. It's where you find clients online that are in need of a problem being solved. Let's say, for example, web design. We can then essentially charge this person $300 to complete the service, then find someone else on the same platform or another one that will then complete the service for $100. We then keep the difference, which is $200. That is then your profit. You basically become the middleman. This is how huge agencies and big companies have been working for years, so this is nothing new. There are still amazing opportunities we can jump on today, like the one I'll be showing you, that are still very profitable. There are many different ways that we can go about drop servicing. Today, using this blueprint, I will go over one full method with an extra free traffic source at the end. Let's say, as an example, I'm watching videos on YouTube and feel like I want to start my own channel. First, I'll be going onto YouTube and writing out how to start my own YouTube channel. After doing this, I would see these really good put together videos that have amazing editing and completely get overwhelmed and almost give up. Then I decide to go into Google and type in video editors for hire. This is just then one way we could possibly start making some money. All of these top searches here are all ads. These websites have paid to be there above every other search. We then have the potential to make a drop servicing website or sales funnel where we offer our services and then make a profit when using sites like Fiverr to drop service. That is a paid way for us to go about making money using drop servicing. If you stick around, like I said, I'll go over a free traffic method later as well. Now you understand that and what the potential for this method actually is, how are we going to now find these people who will complete these orders for us? There are many different places we can go for this. We could go to people per hour, Upwork, Freelancer, just to name a few. However, for today, as we use Fiverr a lot already, I'll show you it with them. So the first thing we would need to do is obviously pick a niche. I chose video editing with my example just to show you how easy it would be to do, but you can pick anything you want. A really good way to do this would actually be to go on Fiverr and search on there. You have loads of different categories at the top. Some might be better than others, but this is where we will have to do some research on what niche would work well. Let's say we go into graphic and design. You can see there's obviously loads to pick from, but let's say we pick game art. This could be more of a sub niche that not many people are doing. And then you see all the gigs of people doing game art. But to now actually go further into your research, just because it's selling on Fiverr doesn't necessarily mean you'll make a good website and start bringing in profit. Now you'll need to go into Google Keyword Planner. You can find this by simply searching that in Google. Once you're in Keyword Planner, you need to press Discover New Keywords, and here we can write out our keyword. So if we search for game art design and then press Get Results, you will then see the exact keyword here and then also similar searches that are performing in Google search. Going from these results, you can see there's only 100 to 1,000 monthly searches, so it doesn't really get searched that often. However, there is quite low competition on that search term, but this still might not be the best thing to pick. So we have to go back to Fiverr and carry out a little bit more research to find a better term. So back in Fiverr, maybe go for graphic design again and then have a look at some of the other ones and say we pick social media design. I can see quite a few sellers with this and I know this is quite a high searched Google term already. But say we go back into the keyword planner again and search for social media design, get results. So going back to this keyword now, we can see that it's got a minimum of 1,000 searches to up to 10K each month. So this has a lot more monthly searches and still has quite a low competition on that search term. So I'm not saying that either of these would be a good or bad idea, but they're definitely something you would need to do more research in to decide. Now we understand everything and have found a product we want to drop service, we now need to then make our website or sales funnel. It's a lot easier than you may think as well. Making a website may take a bit more time to do, so I won't be using that in today's example. Instead, I would suggest you making a sales funnel. This can be done with a website called ClickFunnels, or there are a few others that I use as well. This can be very easy and it's almost plug and play, and they make the whole process extremely easy. If you go over to their website, you can try it out for free and start a free trial and just to get yourself going. The reason I would then decide to choose a sales funnel rather than a website isn't just because it's a lot easier to make, but you'll find that having a sales funnel, you'll be able to upsell the customer and make a lot more money rather than one single service. If we come back into Fiverr now, you'll see that I'm on a social media design gig. If we scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll then find all their packages. As well as their usual packages here, you'll see at the bottom they have upsells. This upsell itself is just an increased speed in delivery time. So they sell them from $25 all the way to $45, depending on the package. So what we could then do is have this on our sales funnel, and rather than $25, have this as $35, and then instead of $45, have that as $55 instead. This would then be making us an extra $10 per sale, increasing our profits even more. Another way to upsell rather than selling increased delivery speeds would be to add a completely separate service on top. So say we just got a client wanting social media design for their website banner like this one here. We can then upsell them on social media design for, say, their Instagram account. So if we search for Instagram design, you'll now see all the people selling Instagram content services. What you'll then do is find the seller on Fiverr doing this and then drop service that part of the sale to them. So you have two people doing the same order, but doing separate things. Again, this is obviously then making more money from one sale from the same customer. Now, like I said at the beginning, I'm going to show you the free traffic method that you can exchange for Google Ads and potentially make even more than the Google Ads, or you can then combine them both for massive profits. TikTok is currently one of the easiest platforms to get views and go viral with. If you can generate good quality, consistent content, there'll be no reason for you not to get views. These views then lead to people seeing your profile and be a potential customer. This will differ from each of you doing this method, as no one will be picking the same niche. So all you have to do is create a TikTok account based on what niche you decide to choose. To then do this method without Google Ads, scrap the beginning stage where we used Google Keyword Planner and add research to TikTok instead. So a popular category at the minute on TikTok is motivational videos. These videos can be outsourced or created by yourself extremely quickly. You can then build your following and then add your link in the bio. This will then lead to either the sales funnel or the website that you've made. For this style of TikTok account, you could then promote services to video editing or content creation like we use in today's example. If you then follow this blueprint for drop servicing and stick with it, there should be no reason you don't start to make money. If you have enjoyed this video and found it useful, then please drop a like and comment down below if you have any other questions.